Mr. Fish Whisperer here on the shores of Sandy Creek. I just landed another real healthy brown trout. All right, I'll give you a shot of him here. Look at the size of that puppy, huh? All right, yeah, another big brown. Holy moly! Let's see here. All right, so hang on. All right, so it's probably good. That's probably a good 28 inches, but man, that fish is thick. He's a good healthy fish here. Let me get him off the hook here real quick, and then I can get him back into the stream. All right, hold on. All right, so another big one. All right, here you go. There we go. Ain't a good looking fish. Yeah. All right, so let's take him, let him back into the water here. Stream is extremely fast today, as you can see. They're really high. And we'll let him go here. He's gonna be all right. All right, come on, get going here. Banks are really overflowing here. Breathe it again here. There he goes. All right. All right. He's okay. On that broken back Rapala. Yeah. Sit here for a second. Oh man. You know, it's out here. It's probably about 28 degrees and a little snow in the air. You know, wind's whipping about 20 miles an hour, so it makes it kind of creepy out here. You know, you hear the trees creaking and groaning, and you're looking up just hoping one doesn't fall on you. All right, but not a very nice day for fishing. So I can show you here, the banks are way high, and the stream is just running like crazy, and it's muddy because it rained for like, I swear, it rained for 2 days in a row, yesterday and the day before. So we got all this runoff going on here. But Mr. Fish Whisperer somehow figured out how to catch another fish. So the other day I was talking to my friend Bill, and Bill's a really bright guy. I like Bill, but he's very opinionated in his politics, and I don't really care to talk too much about politics between you and me, because people are either on one side or the other, and truthfully I give a flying hoot. But anyways, we were talking about politics, and he said something to me I thought was a little strange. He said, "Mr. Fish Whisperer," he says, "you got some pretty good old common sense there. I think you should run for president." I went, "Run for president? No, I don't think so." So Bill said to me, he says, "I'd vote for you." I says, "You vote for me? I don't know anybody would vote for me." He said, "No," he said he would. So I went, I'm thinking, you know, and like, president, huh? Well, so I asked Bill, and he's a smart guy. He says, "So if I was to run for president, how would I go about doing it?" So Bill replies to me, he says, "Well, you got to have a platform." I said, "A platform?" And I did one of these curious looks, you know, like, you know, when you scrunch your nose and your eyes squint, and that means you're curious. So Bill, pretty good at reading body language, he saw that I was curious. I'll show you that again. Yeah, see, that's the curious look. So he saw I was curious. He says, "Well," he says, "Mr. Fish Whisperer," he says, "you got to have a platform." I said, "A platform?" And I did that curious look again. I says, "What's a platform?" He says, "Well, that's something that you stand for. That's something that you represent. That's your principles and things like that." I started thinking. I says, "Well, I'm going to have a platform." He said, "Well," so I said, "Hey, Bill," I got a platform. He says, oh yeah? What's your platform? I says, it's going to be baloney. That'd be my platform. I'm going to run for president on the baloney platform. That's what I'm going to do. Bill give me one of those scrunchy looks because now he's curious, okay? And I said, yeah. I said, that's my platform, is baloney. So Bill asked me, he says, so how do you, what you know, explain yourself a little more. How do you run on a baloney platform? And I said, well, here's what I'm going to run on. I'm going to make sure that every family has at least 2 pounds of bologna in their refrigerator every month. Bill goes like, 2 pounds of bologna, what's that going to do? I says, well, you know, for a family of 4, it's not going to be too bad, but they're going to have to be able to stretch the bologna. He says, stretch the bologna. How do you go about stretching the bologna? Well, I said, well, here's how you do it. In the morning, you get up, you have a piece of bologna, okay? So, and then Bill asked, well, what do they do at lunchtime? I said, well, at lunchtime, you have another piece of bologna, but you have some cheese with it. He says, so you have cheese with the bologna? I said, yeah. At lunchtime, you have bologna and a little cheese. And he says, okay, well, what do they do for supper? I said, oh, well, now that's different. Because like at supper time, you all get around and you sit and you talk about how good lunch was. That's how you stretch the bologna. So that's going to be my platform to run on president, is the baloney platform. And I think I might get elected or impeached or none of the above, but that's how I would do it, Bill. Bill says, all right. So, you know, I think I got one more brown in me. Let me see if I can catch another one today. It's getting kind of cold though, and it's going to get dark on me pretty soon. So, Mr. Fish Whisperer signing out, and remember, when in doubt, you gotta stretch that bologna. Okay, take care.